Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Don't eat.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
Carlos, say nothing. Make no promise. Carlos time. It be Carlos time.
He's only got a knife in the box. Okay, so this is like the hardest part in the game, pretty much.
This is the don't fuck up.
Yeah.
You have no resources, don't fuck up.
Pretty much.
You gotta make a long run, get item, do some stuff, bring it back.
And you have very, very limited ammo.
Yes. Good ammo, but limited. Very
Yes,
limited.
very limited. No. Try to avoid everyone.
Yeah, if I recall though, you can just run your ass through most of it without...
Yeah, you'll have to take like a hit here though. Or two. There we go.
Hey! You got the tackle
Yeah, I got it in.
evasion in.
So, I know some people, like one strategy is to just leave the mine thrower so that Carlos can pick it up.
I've never even thought of that.
Yeah. It makes it a little easier on this section, because you'll have some extra explosive ammo, basically.
Yeah.
Let's see, where am I going? I don't think there's any, like, other items that will spawn for him. I think you pretty much just gotta run through, but I'm gonna go check anyway. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing.
Nope.
Fuck it.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
That was kind of funny though. Did that fire peter out and those zombies are just like milling on the other side of the bed?
Did someone open the door? I don't know, Clarence. Go see if anyone's at the door. Okay.
No, get away.
Uh-oh. Oh, no poison, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't get poisoned,
It
thankfully.
just kind of bumped you. You rammed your head into the spider and you looked at each other confused.
Yeah. It really sucks if you get poisoned there, though.
Yes.
Oh, he can push the bell just
This is
fine.
progress, because he has to push the bell. Incredible strength, this twink of a mercenary.
Yeah.
Who's about the same size and shape as Jill.
Yeah, he's not that much
He's
bigger.
a little broader, but not, yeah. Sadly, everyone capable of putting out real Soviet damage is dead.
Oh,
Oops.
no.
I was wondering why you, stayed in
Whoops.
here instead of...
I thought I was just far enough Fuck. I might as well just restart, because I don't have a healing item.
Did you save us, Carlos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Resident Evil 3.
Excuse me.
You are excused. Yeah, you still get the Jill thing when you load, Carlos.
Get out of here, you gribbons. Got Merc's handgun.
And the assault rifle.
And assault rifle.
Which, I might check the description for that in a minute.
I haven't looked at it in a while.
Also, it'll be the only time we get to check the description, because Jill's not going to have a drop for her. Oh,
hey!
Managed to do
You
it.
made it. Or is there a trap on the right side of that barrel? Hey! It's what...
Mainly made of plastic.
It's what I thought it was. It's a good Swiss gun. That's... actually still new at the time this game came out, I think.
It was newish, yeah.
An M4?
Yeah.
A1? 1998? 7?
Oh yeah, I guess it was late.
Pretty
90s.
new. I mean, I think it had been around, but it didn't get officially adopted and replaced the M16
Yeah.
in the good old American Army
Yeah.
until like the 2000s-ish. Sometime in the 2000s.
The M4A1 has a pretty cool like rail system.
Yeah, I remember growing up. I mean, even though it's basically...
Oh. That's so unlucky.
So I remember growing up, me thinking the standard army gun being the M16 forever.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, here's a bulkier M16. You could put a bunch of shit on it.
Yep.
Or more shit than previously. And then all the cops started carrying M16s. Because,
They had to sell them.
hey, what are we going to do with all these surplus? The army could use some more money. Let's sell them.
Sell them, yeah.
Just give everyone some upgrades. Give a couple some upgrades. Woo! I remember since I worked for the government too, I would always have to go to the meetings when SWAT did like a public thing.
Yeah.
So they'd always show off their fancy new toys that they never used. Because it's SWAT for a
Yeah.
small town of like...
This is our huge armory that we never need to use anything from.
Well, the SWAT team was maybe like 12 people.
Yeah.
And it was for a town of like 100,000 tops.
Yeah.
I forget exactly the population. But yeah. They had all kinds of crazy shit they didn't need. I can't remember the name of the actual model of the rifle, but they had a couple Arctic Warfares. It's sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Like they didn't just have like leftovers from the army that got sold off or anything like that. They had fucking all sorts of good import weapons.
I'm so glad that front runner guy got stuck there.
Oh, that's 2. Maybe you can... Ah, that guy in the back's still there. The question is there anything back there? Do you have to go that way? Oh, there's like multiple directions. It's been so long. Take that, Birkin.
He only took 5.
Oh,
That's
the
good.
hospital's back there.
Yeah, I can't go the other way. The door's locked on
And
both of those things.
Okay. I would say there's a door probably at the top of the stairs.
Yeah,
huh?
you can only go to the hospital.
And the rest is Jill progress that you get a sneak peek
Yep.
at. Okay. Bloody handprint.
The hospital that is super fucked. Yeah, there's nothing.
The last place you want to be during quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I heard. Oh fuck! That's
New
a hunter. Don't do it. Don't instant kill me, please.
Yeah. Fucking little bastards.
It's a tiny hunter.
Yeah, he is a tiny hunter.
They're much smaller than your full-grown green hunters.
Yes, I believe he's shittier and weaker than the main hunter.
I would hope so, but I bet he can still take your head off on a lucky swipe.
Yes, he can.
And that's the problem.
I'm gonna go ahead and save again.
You're still gonna have a... If you get those ink ribbons back, you'll have a surplus on ink ribbons still.
You don't get it back. You don't get any of the shit you pick up as Carlos back.
So you can go ham with your ink ribbons with him, because the section is hard, but it's pretty short, if I recall.
It is short, it's just very difficult.
Not as short as Steve.
No, not as short as Steve.
Walk through a hallway and look at your twin submachine guns. What was that, one room? Maybe 2 rooms?
Pretty much, yeah. You only do a couple of things.
I know this is like a whole segment.
I feel like there's another item in here I'm missing. Maybe there's not.
Nothing is suspicious.
Okay, I'm just crazy. There's nothing else in here.
Maybe there's a chance of a spawn, but... No.
Maybe. Blue herb.
Yeah,
if you get poisoned back there, this is the next chance you get for fucking blue herb. I'm just gonna go throw it in the box. I'll get other.
Save it for Jill,
later, but she won't get it.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
make a full heal if I get all the
yeah.
herbs, but I don't know if I'll be able to get all the herbs. 'Cause there's a red herb in that room with the hunter. I don't know if that's worth it.
Probably not.
Director's diary.
Patients suffer from gangrene congestion of their blood at first, and their minds deteriorates. In the end, there's nothing left of their mind. When that happened, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they are already dead. Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. This disease is unlike anything I've ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh hunger monsters. Flesh hunger monsters. And act like wild animals who are on some type of bloodlust. Man, maybe Daymare was more on point than I remember.
Yeah.
Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the first stages of the disease at this point. But I haven't been able to sleep at all these past few days. I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I am not just an ordinary citizen. I am a doctor. Even if I die, my clinical charts will contribute to finding a cure. We lost most of the doctors and staff during the battle against the zombie patients. It's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions, and I know that it's too late for me. I'm beginning to feel that same itchy and hungry desire that all of my patients felt. It's too late for me.
Yep, he's fucked.
So I have a couple of comments. Thankfully that file's giving me some stuff to talk about. Well, one, itchy, tasty. Joe something. Anyone who's played Resident Evil 1 will be very familiar with itchy tasty. Even if you're not, you might have. More cool pizza on the calendar.
Yep.
2, if you have not watched our Daymare playthrough, if you don't know what Daymare 1998 is, because this might get more random traction, it's Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 is coming out. Daymare 1998, if you want to go check it out, is a Resident Evil 2. It was a Resident Evil 2 fan game that got shut down and turned into an original game.
Yes.
So you might have some interest in that. One of the problems we had with it, though, was, one, files were too long, generally. There was a lot of files, and a lot of them were too long.
Yeah, like 10 pages.
Yeah, like numerous, like 10-page files.
Also, some of the files essentially just give you a code, and you have to go to a website to read them.
Yeah. So there's extra files, in a sense. And there's a lot of them. A lot. But also, there's a bunch of typos.
Yes.
And weird grammar things.
A slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
I don't know why the elevator is voice locked. It's ridiculous.
But also, so I don't remember there being that many issues with grammar typos in Resident Evil 2. But that's what reminded me that flesh hunger instead of flesh hungry monsters was like, oh wow, you know what? Maybe it was intentional and not a weird translation problem.
Yeah.
It's just full of typos in places or weird grammar structures. It's all about maintaining that classic Resi feel. Maybe they went a little too ham with it. I don't know. I'm sure it's mostly just real typos.
They're probably mostly
almost
real.
almost.
Look at that lab door.
There's so many of them. Yeah. Beakers and flasks. But yeah, you should check that out if you are a Resident Evil
If you
fan.
like survival horror,
If you like
games,
classic
yeah.
survival horror in particular.
Daymare 1998 is a pretty kick-ass throwback. It plays a little bit more like Resi 4 or 5, but it's got
kind of.
a lot of classic feel.
It's much slower paced than even
What are you
4.
doing? Have you lost
Yeah.
your mind?
Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor.
You mean the guy who shot you?
Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor!
You mean Nikolai?
Dun dun dun.
Well, this guy's dead as fuck. And,
So
I can't get the ammo out of his gun.
The big thing about that game is that it's big on item management,
Yeah.
but you have it's weird because you have a fair amount of space and there are item boxes, but the item boxes are so few and far between that it's not as big of a part of the game. So it's more of like micromanaging ammo mostly.
Yep.
And other like subsystems as far as inventory paying attention to.
So-
but it's much slower paced. It's more like Resident Evil 2 and 3 than 4, but it's an Unreal Engine 4 game with a behind the pack perspective, etc., etc.
So this has got to be one of the most ridiculous labs because it's just there's a little
Oh,
lab at the
in the
bottom of the
hospital.
hospital.
Which sort of makes sense, and then
How
it's
do
like,
you
yeah,
keep
but we
that
got
hidden?
the hybrid monster.
It's
we got the
literally
BOW
just-
monsters in here.
There's monsters in the hospital.
That's why they voice activate an elevator.
But the elevator also goes up in floors
we didn't-
where patients are.
They come in at 4 a.m. with a big crate to hide the BOW.
This is just telling me about making the fucking synthesizer vaccine bullshit.
To get to the more secretive lab where we keep the BOWs in regenerative tanks.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It wouldn't have been so crazy if it wasn't BOWs and tanks.
Yeah.
If it was like just those samples on the side and like otherwise basic science shit for them
Stuff
to work
that's
with their monster
actually
stuff.
explainable to like other humans.
Stuff that would be much easier to hide. Hey, it's one of these puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did remember it.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's not randomized.
There's one thing Umbrella can build well,
A new hunter.
is its small mechanical things that spin. They always look very good.
They should have gotten to the business of making puzzle locks and selling them to collectors. Seems to be what they actually want to do.
Well, I'm sure they contracted that out to people before burying them.
We want you to make a line of puzzle locks. And then once you're done, we're gonna kill you, so no one can ever know the answer. You can't tell anyone, they have to figure it out on their own.
Which floor will you move to? Gotta go up.
Yep, time to go to the top.
Take that. Burst. Stop, guys. Okay, back to normal.
Yeah, that's a random event. It'll just happen at some point when you're dealing with the elevators.
You're doing too well. Use some of your ammo.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's see. This door's locked. 402. I don't think I ever have to go into 401 now, because the items spawned at the bottom. The herbs.
Yes.
401's got, like, worms in it, like maggot creatures. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh. That. Them slowly walking around. Oh.
Shit. Oh, no. Oh. Good, I'm okay.
Wow,
Alright.
you're really okay. That's surprising. I thought you would have been in caution at least.
Yeah, me too.
Do the science, Carlos. You have to do the science for Jill.
Look at the photo.
The zombies are walking.
From the intro cutscene.
The effective T-virus.
Yeah. Unknown creatures. They've even got them up here on the 4th fucking floor.
And photos taped to the wall of zombies.
People come here when they have the flu. Stop putting your fucking bioweapons in it. What the fuck? How did they keep any of this a secret?
I get the feeling it was like a half-open secret and a bunch of people didn't give a shit.
It just didn't care.
There's a little bit of that in remake, RE2 remake.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Like the fact that the fucking nest does have guest passes for family members or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm. That's
or
true.
shareholders or something. Somebody that's probably shouldn't be there. And I know he's an investigative journalist, but like, when he's going off on his tangent on against what the fuck, Birkin, Annette Birkin. Death.
No, I remember.
He like has way too much hard details.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, man, people want to know back to lab and the monsters and everything, you
Shit.
fuckers.
What is the code? I don't remember.
Did you not get the file?
I think it's actually in 401.
Oops. Thankfully, no one's gonna hear that.
Good
other than
job
me saying
punching
oops.
the mic. Yeah. I do have to go into 401 because I don't remember the code.
Yeah, I forgot there's a, it shows you have to...
Oh. Zombies, cool.
325 are on the slip. That's some numbers. Thanks, Zombo.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with you, zombie man.
But it also shows where the thing needs to be. You just have to match the layouts of the room, because I think they're symmetrical, but like they're facing.
All right, there we go.
Easy. Do the science, mercenary boy.
I've got the stuff now.
Do it good. Don't fuck up. Go and get bad end.
Oh.
Crunch. Oh, no crunch. Do you have everything you need to make the vaccine now?
Yes.
Ah, good.
I believe I will have to fight a couple of hunters down here.
Walk into my kill hole. Thank you.
There we go.
It's like, hope that's all of them.
Yep, that's the last hunter I have to fight. Well, as Carlos.
Yeah.
So
This is your introduction. Hey, they're part of the game now. Have
Yep.
fun dealing with them with no assault rifle and kill holes.
Alright, we're just gonna combine these because I'm not getting the red herb. And we're gonna combine these. I'm gonna pull out this ink ribbon. And you know what?
Smoke them if you got them.
Just in case I get poisoned on the way through that fucking hallway, I'm taking the blue herb too.
Was that fucking tiger mask?
Hmm? What?
No, you go ahead and finish your save.
Tiger mask? Oh. That? Right there?
It's a panther man with a fist up. I don't know.
I can't tell.
It's not tiger mask though. But it appears to be a cat man. I got a little too excited.
It's definitely not Puma Man.
It's definitely not Jet Jaguar. Oh man. Oh wait, I sent it to a group chat. There's some dumb internet thing.
The
going around.
kaiju astrological symbols?
It had the Godzilla kaiju specifically as astronomical
yes.
things. Oh no.
Goodbye, Hunter.
Nikolai's blowing shit up.
Yep. Nikolai set the hospital to explode.
But yeah. Now, of course, it's vague enough that everyone would probably identify, but...
I got Jet Jaguar as mine.
Yeah, I was like, that makes sense.